Hey guys, welcome and welcome back to See Your Soul 3 with me, Lise. I changed up the name a little bit. It's still See Your Soul 3, just in a different way. So it's F33R and then Soul. So I like it like that. All right, but we're still See Your Soul 3. So welcome and welcome back. This is going to be a general reading for my beautiful collect of the If and collective. This reading may or may not resonate. Take what applies, let the rest fly. If it doesn't fit, don't force it, right? Just means it's not your story this time, and that's okay. All right, we're gonna hop in, but without further ado, of course, some Nag Shampa for me. And certainly some for you. There you go, collective. I hope that everyone's doing well. Let me know in the comments. All right, don't forget to hit that like button, comment, share, subscribe, comment, share, follow. It is a free way to support me and my channel, and I'll keep making these reads. All right, guys, let's hop in. Are you ready? We are going to use a deck I don't take out that often. All right, and it is traditional Rider-Waite style. And then we will grab some messages from, then what's the news? What's the 411? What's going on? We'll get some messages at the end. All right, so Spirit, show me. I'm going to get 3 cards, Spirit. We're going to get one for where the collective is currently vibing at. Then I want to see the situation, and then I also want to see the recent past. Just 3 in that order. Thank you. Make it flip or turn over. That last one. Thank you. Okay. Oh, wow. Bottom of the deck. What's going on, guys? So the read's about, so there's something, your energy is, you're just quiet right now. You're thinking, you're just the hermit, right? You're keeping to yourself, right? The situation, for some of you, it's the 5 of Swords. There's a lot of, it could be mind games. It could be fuckery. I'm not really sure. It's like that, right? What is in your recent past? You put a kibosh to something, a death, like you ended something. And the overall energy is the 5 of Cups. So, I mean, maybe for some of you, is this a breakup? Like you went quiet because the situation brought you too much stress, anxiety, it's too much. And so you had to, you know, you're coming out of the tail ends of this thing because in the recent past you put the kibosh on it, you deaded something. You know, you're still working through things that might, you know, put you in sadness, but you know that it's for the best with the Sun card here. That's how you're going to grow, right? And I'm being reminded to say we can take things and memories from people in our past that may not be good for us for the long haul, but you can still take pieces of those memories with you, is what I'm getting. But don't harp on it, and don't use those as ways to try to reopen something or keep yourself stuck, or to keep yourself in a position or like a situation, a position within your emotions. Like, don't keep yourself in some sort of there, right? We want to keep growing. It's like that. So Spirit is saying this is going to take some time, but that's the truth with the sword, the Ace of Swords coming through here. Wow. And then we have the Chariot forward. Things are going to balance out and pick up. For some of you, this is a cycle that is ending. So it's like a new phase of a relationship. For others of you, this is hell to the motherfucking no. I learned my lesson, and I'm going to keep moving. I'm just going to keep going forward this way. I learned the lesson I needed to learn. The cycle's closed. You're not going to repeat that lesson, right? There is a coming together to coming together and then moving forward, and then the cycle is closed. So for some of you, this is a new level of the relationship that you are, you know, currently in with someone, or that you had just recently, very recently, put it on pause. For others of you, this is going to be you starting a new relationship after one that just didn't work out. All right, let's see what, is there any other thoughts, final thoughts for the collective? What about the Two of Pentacles? Okay, it's saying it's like shit or get off the pot. Look, final thoughts, Two of Pentacles, and then the Four of Pentacles. So there's a thing here on make the most practical choice, and you can't sit in two practical choices and not move, because it's like shit or get off the pot. Stay in this, or just know that like it could always be this. The Five of Swords, it's just mind fuckery, mental games. It's stupid. It's frontal lobe. Like someone that just likes to argue or fight. Like it's just, it's low vibration in some way. Doesn't mean that this person is that way completely, right? But in the ways that matter to you the most, it's too much, period. And then, so it's like, do you just accept that you're going to get more of the same and it's just going to be the same and then get worse, right? Or do you just fucking pick yourself up by your bootstraps and like fucking move? Protect yourself, protect your peace, and protect your finances is what I'm getting. That's not going to be for everyone, but wow, protect. And then we have strength is here, but strength also talks about flying, protecting. Protect your new beginning is what I'm getting too. Yeah, but let's see what's the news? What's the final thought news for the collective? That's too many, but I'll take it. Yeah, this says it all. This really sums up the read. So, black sheep, that would be you collective, rebelling, going against expectation, defying norms. That's what, right? That's about you. But it's like you understood that there was some sort of, not all money is good money, or there was a thief, someone was doing something illegal, or they wanted to steal from you and use like lust as like a way in, something like that. Like I'm getting that a lot. And then masculine pride, toxic masculinity, needing manly expectations. We have lust, dirty money, and then numbing. So either they could be, who's numbing? I'm hearing them. They were self-medicating, they have addictions, and their behavior is irrational. Well, yeah, I mean, if you're self-medicating, you're going to, if you're numbing and you're self-medicating, you have addictions, yeah, it's going to be irrational behavior. That's not stable or sustainable. This is just, you caught onto some shit, and you're not like the rest, and you're moving the fuck onward and upward is what I'm getting. For some of you, it's like this. For some of you, it's going to be playing the field, not looking to settle down, seeking options. This could be you saying this, like during a heart-to-heart, like deep conversation, intimate discussions, blunt and honest. Maybe somebody wants to have a heart-to-heart, but you're like, hey, I'm good where I'm at. And it also could be saying this playa. You want to have a heart-to-heart. Or this is for those that are on the pause. This could be you wanted to have the heart-to-heart, but like this, it just wasn't happening for this. Like this is what you found out. And then now you're like, how long do I wait, or do I just close it out? And for some of you, you closed it right the fuck out. For others of you, you put a pause on it, and you're waiting to see, you know, what's going on. And this is what I'm talking about, are people in current relationships that is, because this feels like very recent, current relationships that you've taken a pause from, right? Or something that you found out about, and then instead of taking a pause, you're just like, yeah, that ain't for me. See you later, bye. It's like that. But time is not don't let others' procrastination derail you. People aren't ready to meet you where you're at. Cool, that's totally okay. They don't want to rise up to meet you where you're at. That's totally fine. But you're not going to stay there or go backwards for them to maybe catch up. That just is not, that's just weird. Why would you do that to yourself? Don't. You have one life to live. Live it for you. Yeah, they're too extra. And then they're extra and they're doing too much. Like, it's just, the whole thing is just too much. It's played out. And maybe like you were just fed up, you were over it, you're not having it. Maybe you needed a rebound. You know, we're all adults here. A rebound might turn into a new boo is what I'm seeing too. And don't, yep, my boo and love bombing. So somebody's coming in, or don't allow someone else to ruin what you have with someone else, or don't allow yourself to stop yourself from the things that are good for you in your life. Take the risk, take the leap. Don't stay stuck and feel your feels, but hey, obla di obla da, life goes on, baby. Just how it is, right? And you know, I love you, my collective, and I'm not saying like hurry up, but I am saying don't let your own sadness or whatever this, you know, or all the other emotions that go along with that, don't like deal with it so that you can move on from it in whatever way that works for you, right? And keep yourself open to what's around you and to who's around you, because like I said, obla di obla da, life goes on. You know, not too long from now, I predict I'll be doing reads where we'll be laughing about this. Like, oh my God, remember this, collective? Look where you're at now. Blah, blah. You know, like I just have a feeling we'll get an update. That's how it is. All right, my loves, I will talk to you later. And that is your reading for today. Bye. Love you. Don't forget to hit that like button, comment, share, subscribe, comment, share.